Good evening, everybody. Happy Election Day. I hope everybody is doing well today. We're back in the saddle tonight. I am back from my son's house. Been gone for about 6 days trying to get some work done at his house, and it was a successful trip. Happy to be back. I left Detroit at probably, well, a little north of Detroit, but I left there at about 9:20 this morning, 9:15, something like that. So got back, did my running around, picked up boxes. So I got 7 fresh boxes here tonight, 2 of which are available. If anybody is interested, we're going for 5 streams in a row tonight with silver. So that's pretty exciting. Who do we got hanging out with us? Lucky James Eller. How you doing, James? Michael Spicer. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Hopefully there will be silver. Hey, Farm Ace, how are you? Brian Jensen in the house. Chris Helms is here. Jesse Kruckenberg. Silver Retriever Coins, how you doing? Helen Miles, good to see you, Helen. Harry Tustin in the house. Gilbert Gann is here. Brian Robeson. VMC in the house. Busby is here. How you doing, Busby? Brown Sugar 0069. How you doing, Brown Sugar? Lori Camarista in the house. Chris Greco is here. Ed Finds Treasure. Coin Silver is here. Jimmy J1312. Good to see you, Jimmy. Yenny Amban. How you doing, Yenny? And JC Likes Pam. I think I'm caught up. If I missed anybody, my apologies. I tried to get through pretty quick. So, good, Busby. Glad to hear it. If you sent me an email recently, I am behind, so give me a few days. I will get caught up now that I am home. Hey, Trucking for Coins, how you doing? Once I'm home here a few days, I'll get everything caught up. I'm behind on comments, behind on emails, I'm behind on a lot of things. But I pretty much just let everything go for 6 days and got a ton done at my son, so it was great. So anyway, let's take a quick look at EOS's. So EOS number 1 for tonight. I actually kind of like this one. I thought about not doing this one, but we have a 10 Fenning from, yes, that's right, it says 1899. Will be up for grabs tonight. Does have some silver in it. And then we have a 1959 from, I believe that is South Africa. EOS 2. The good old Freedom Coffee Company coffee right here. Got a package ready for somebody. So hopefully. All right, 50 likes. We got a couple of Rosy Dimes and 75 likes. We have a 40%er and a war nickel, and I got a fly flying around here that is driving me nuts. So, oh, the Java, we got it. Hey, Michael Wells, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, no problem, Busby. You can always email. I may not email back right away if I'm busy, but I'll get to you. So, I have a couple of them. Not super familiar with them. They're not worth what normally they say they are, but that's just kind of the deal. Hey, John Bryan, how are you doing? Who else just popped in here? Jonathan Samuel Ortegon Giraldo. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. There's a new name in the stream. Okay, Gilbert, just let me know. I would like to get that taken care of if possible. So just email me and let me know what you would like to do, sir. All right. I think I am caught up. Let me get these EOSs put away. Like I said, we have 2 boxes available. We're going for 5 weeks in a row tonight. I did see, hang on here, I may have had somebody pick up a box. Ah, we did. It looks like Truckin'. Is it Truckin' or... Oh, Helen got a box. Nice. Thank you very much, Helen. Hopefully we'll do good. Have you guys been doing any better down there? I know you were on a rough streak. A lot of us have been on those lately, so... Hopefully things are picking up there for you guys a little bit. I'm also a little bit behind on mail. I will try to catch everything up. Hey, Chip Warner, how you doing? Walker Magnet, how are you? I'm sorry, Walker, I missed the auction last night. I was at my son's. I thought about it about 10:15, and I think you guys were already done. We were in the middle of a somewhat frustrating sink installation experience, but we won. So there's that. All right, hey, Leighton Hallman, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so Helen Miles will have box number 1. We have all 7 of the usual suspects available. I will have 7. I know, Walker Magnet, it's tough, isn't it? Walker Magnet took all your money? Come on, Walker Magnet. You can't be taking everybody's money. Oh, Truckin', you guys finally got some circulated boxes. Nice. Helen Miles will have box number 1. We will have our usual duck races as well tonight. Hey, Kason, how you doing? We will have a regular duck race, and after box 2, we will have the Tuesday Triple, the ever-famous Tuesday Triple. We'll be back again tonight, so that's exciting. Wow, that is awesome. The floodgates broke open, Helen. Once the circulated boxes came back. So Helen will have the first box. And here is what we have available. I will zoom in on this for you. We had silver in 2 of the 3 WB boxes the last couple streams. And I think we had silver in both of the CB boxes last week. So that's the best I can tell you. I did have one in CU2, I think, last week as well. Nice, Walker Magnet. I guess you must have guessed right. CB, you mean WB3, Helen? Just making sure, because I only have a CB1 and 2. I'm assuming you mean WB3. Yes, okay. I thought so, but I just wanted to check. So don't forget, Saturday, Gary Sinise Foundation benefit auction. All profits from Saturday night will go to the Gary Sinise Foundation. We are also sold out already for that night. All 3 boxes have been purchased by the same person for the Gary Sinise stream, so we'll be sold out on boxes for Saturday. Just so you are aware, somebody bought all 3 boxes, so that was pretty cool. That is the first time that has ever happened that early before a stream. I have never sold all 3, so very thankful for them. There will be some money right there going to the Gary Sinise Foundation. If you would like to make any sort of donation directly to the Gary Sinise Foundation, I may, Farm Ace. We'll see if it sells or not. Hey, Robin, how you doing? I remembered this time. We'll see. I may. If it doesn't sell, we'll probably do a box tonight for a race. We'll see how that goes. So, all right. Let me grab CB3, or WB3, excuse me. She has me saying it now. WB3 for Helen. Oh, good grief. Oh, okay. Awesome, Walker Magnet. Thank you. So we are sold out then. I will update the board. I did not hear my phone ring a ding ding. All right. So we are going to be sold out. Walker Magnet took box number 2. So there we are. We will be sold out on boxes tonight. Hopefully There are some goodies. We are looking at 5 streams in a row with silver. I feel like we're starting to get back on track here. So I'm hoping for big things. Big things I'm hoping for here. So, all right. Hey, Felties Coins, how you doing? All right. WB3. This is fresh from the bank. I just picked all these up about 2 hours ago. So here we go. WB3. Can we please get an ender? It has been a minute. Well, I do not see an ender. I see a likely NIFC. We'll see. Hopefully there's something good in here. Good luck, Helen. Hey, Silver Addiction. Ooh, man, he's burning the midnight oil. He's out after dark. I'm sure you guys are trying to crank it out while the weather's good. All right, roll number 1 for Helen Miles. Good luck, Helen. Oh, hang on here. I gotta get my other paper here that I'm missing. I was a little late getting ready, so. All right, here we go. Roll 1. That's probably going to be a 2022 is going to be my guess, and it is. So I finally got another box of circulated quarters this week. That made me happy. It's been a while. Hey, Coin Flip, how you doing, brother? So anyway, earlier, if you want to just make a donation to the Gary Sinise Foundation, 100% of any donations will go directly to them. Do it through PayPal, friends and family, and type in the message Gary Sinise Foundation or Gary Sinise or something. So I will make sure it gets to the right place. Circle of Chaos already. That is literally correct, Dante. I do not like it a bit. Luckily, I did all my traveling in the daylight today, which was fantastic, but not a bad. It's just a nice, quick 3-hour and 45-minute drive from here to my son's, which is not bad. So it definitely went well. All right. Oh no, it's freezing on you too? Oh, I know what it is. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. My son stole my hardwire while I was gone. I'll be right back. This will fix it. Hang on. Yep, everybody said they're having problems with it acting up. All right. Hopefully that takes care of it. I am now hardwired again, so that should help. I was running on Wi-Fi, which I usually don't. I usually am hardwired, so let me know if that clears it up. I know, Lori. Darn kids, I know. Computer games. All right, it looks better on my end already. You'd have done it in 2.5 hours? I probably could have, but I figured there was no need for any tickets. At least that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking anyway. Alright. So anyway, it was a good visit. Like I said, we got a ton done. Went to the Red Wings game Saturday night, which was amazing. Great game. They played the Boston Bruins, who were undefeated coming in. They had one tie, but the Red Wings won. It was a great game. Some goals, some fights. We were only 12 rows off the ice. The food was fantastic. We were in kind of a sweet atmosphere. So it was really, really cool. I had never, it's the cab driver. Hey, namaste, how you doing? So anyway, great time. Got a lot of work done on their house, so that was fantastic. All right, come on, Silver. But yeah, the Wings game was awesome. Came with the parking spot, the whole deal. It's his tickets that his work gets, which luckily were available that night, so that was pretty cool. 83, not the no FG. All right. Oh, I'm with you, Namaste. I am not a time change fan. That's what my wife said right before I came up. She's like, well, I guess it was a little earlier. At 6:15, she said it's already dark. Now I'm ready for bed. She is actually downstairs frosting up some cookies. She has not made cookies in a couple months since she has went back to work full time. It has been busy. So she's frosting some up right now. I don't know what the intentions are, but she finally had time to make some. Holy emails. Well, that was an old email. All right. Yeah, yum yum. That's what I thought, Lori. Same thing. That one looked a little odd on the reverse, but I don't think it's silver. It just looked funny. I don't know, Chip. I'm not sure what the intentions are with those ones, but possibly Saturday, maybe. I'll ask her. I'm not sure. We'll be back on our regular routine for next Saturday. Like I said, I've been out of the loop for basically 6 days. So I left Thursday morning and just got back. So I'm catching up on what's happening. Pumpkin chocolate chip. I don't know about the pumpkin part, but I did get some banana walnut chocolate chip ones someplace, and they were fantastic. I do have to tell you. They were pretty good. I like banana bread as well, so it reminded me a lot of that. All right, come on. We need to get on the board here with something. So I got kind of slim pickings for the Tuesday triple tonight. I did not have a lot of options when I stopped and picked some stuff up. So hopefully everybody will be happy with it. Oh, I'm with you, Laura. There's a lot of different bread. I don't mind pumpkin bread. I don't like pumpkin spice. I just like pumpkin. Not a pumpkin spice fan for sure. All right, come on. 96s. We need to get us an NIFC or something to get on the board here. Hey, Nettie Susan, how are you? Oh my gosh, Vinny. How fast were you going? You must have been flying. That is pretty quick. I don't know, I got to Detroit on Thursday, and I was heading across. I think it had me take 75 to 94 maybe. Or maybe it was, I don't know, 696 something. But anyway, I was on there, and I'm telling you what, them people, they are flying. I was doing like 83, and everybody was passing me. That place is crazy down there. I got to my son's, and he said, "How was traffic?" And I said, "I passed more cars today on the way here than I will pass the rest of the year on my way to and from work." It was that kind of crazy. Not my thing, man. I do not like all that traffic. I feel like they should have been, Chip. They should have been after him, it sounds like. All right, roll 10. Roll 10. Can we get some goodies here? I've never been on I-95, I don't think, Namaste. But my son said that's how 94 is in rush hour in Detroit. He said it's 85 to 90. He said the cops don't even bother pulling anybody over. They just let them go. They're just there to clean up the mess after somebody wrecks. Because he said it pretty much happens every day. Hey, Joseph Bobo, how you been? All right, come on. Can we get a DDO today? Can we get something? I think I'm antsy early because it's been a few days. Good, Joseph. Glad to hear it. It's been a few days since I've hunted any coins, so I think I'm antsy. I have not hunted anything since I left, I think, Wednesday night. I hunted a box of halves before I left. And that is it. I just watched my first coined video since I've been gone. I was eating dinner when I got home here, and I watched the GA Silver Hunter video. Oh, is there a 95 in Oregon? I can understand that, but I had zero time. Or else I would have considered it. I worked till probably 10:30 almost every night. So I was very, very busy. Definitely busy. So I painted 3 bedrooms. We painted the hallway. My daughter-in-law did help with some of it, so I don't want to take all the credit. There is our first NIFC right there, 2020. The last year I consider an NIFC. So we did 3 bedrooms, the hallway, the living room, the kitchen, stairwell, down to the basement for paint. I laid 150 square foot of tile in the kitchen Sunday, grouted it yesterday morning, and then continued painting. So it was a wild and crazy day. Very busy. Yes, yeah, 75. That's what I took today, was 75, and it went through right downtown, right by Ford Field and Comerica Park, where the Lions and the Tigers play. Little Caesars Arena would have been on my right, but I could not see it. That's where we watched the Wings game the other night. But yeah, the Wings game was awesome. The food was fantastic. I'm telling you what. I felt spoiled. And it was like they had different food. Like we ate when we got there some, because we were running a little late. And then we came back for the first intermission. And they had a few different things. We came back for the second intermission. Everything was different. It was all more like snack type food. So it was pretty cool, man. They switched it out quick. Oh, that's probably why, Michael, if it's not a federal interstate. I think that would probably be the deal. Oh, come on. Roll 14 right here. 71D. 71D. Come on. 98. Not a ton to scope either. Slow on the scoping. A few here and there. So Walker Magnet, how did you do if you're still here? How'd you do on Saturday? I tuned in for a minute to say hi, and then I was right back at painting. Hopefully you did well and found a little silver, hopefully. I feel bad. Ever since I got that big box on his channel, I don't feel like he's been finding as much. Almost feel like I stole it all. There's a 71D. No dice. There's a 83. Nothing OFG. Woo! That's flying on a bike. 90 miles an hour on Harleys. I'm scared to ride a motorcycle. I think I would literally kill myself. They make me a little nervous. I wanted one when I was younger, but I never took the plunge. I feel safer in my truck. 43 likes, says Vinny. We're getting close. 7 away from some free silver on the night. Oh, it was that kind of highway. The fast one. That's what I had to Detroit. I don't mind. You know, I normally do on the highway, I will do 5 over. I don't normally do much faster than that, just because I'm not normally in that much of a hurry. Trying to keep up with the rest of the club. Probably. That could very well be it. Yeah, that's probably true. That is very true. I don't know. Up in Michigan, they just don't seem to care. You can just kind of have at it. I'm pretty sure you'd get pulled over for that down here. Boy, that one is close. The F's gone. The bottom half of the G is there, but that's it. And it was a pretty nice 82. Cumberland, Maryland. I feel like I've been through there. Is that near DC at all, Busby? That sounds really familiar. I know the only time I've been in Maryland is when we went to DC with the kids back in 2016, I think it was. We did a Thanksgiving trip. So, and keep in mind, coming up here in a few weeks, I need to get a calendar together and get it out, but the week of Thanksgiving, I will be out of town again as well. Okay, Walker Magnet, I will do that. We'll box pull or run a poll for Walker Magnet's box. All right, we can make that happen. I've never actually been pulled over in Ohio. My only tickets have been in Michigan, and I didn't get any warnings. That I can confirm. There were no warnings in Michigan. But mine were, I think it was a sheriff. All the times I've been pulled over, I don't think I've ever been pulled over by the state police, so. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just never in that much of a hurry, but there's been times here and there where I've been in a hurry, but not normally. Not normally in a big hurry. I don't like to make a bunch of stops. I like to get where I'm going, but 5 overs, more my style. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. I don't know. I used to drive a lot faster than that. Ugh. All right. We're trying, Helen. This is roll 21 already right here. Roll 21 already. I'm going to update the board when I get to the end of the top half of the box. We only have one find so far, which is just the NIFC, and that is it. I was excited. The WB boxes have been starting to heat up, but right now, they're not very heaty. But we do have quite a few rolls left to go in this one, so there's time. 2022, how did I know? NIFC number 2, 2009. There is a 1973. I forgot to get you your 90 and your 40 too, Helen. I will get it at the end of the box for you. My mistake. I haven't done this in like a whole week, so I'm rusty apparently. I couldn't figure out what was happening. Wow, Vinny, that's really not very much considering you drove for a living. I would have guessed more. I would have guessed it would have been more times. If one would have asked me. I feel like the more you drive for a living, the more likely you are to get a ticket. Thank you, Helen. I'm a little rusty, apparently. All right. Oh, I know that, Josh. The amount of people that I seen on their phone on the highway today was scary. I had one guy that almost sideswiped me because he was getting on the highway on his phone. Had no clue what was going on around him. Zero. Makes one wonder sometimes how there's not more accidents. All right, last roll of the top half of the box, and we're going to update the board. We have a couple NIFCs, which is at least good for a war nickel so far. There's time for more. Oop, there's another NIFC right there. Just seen it pop out. 2015 coming our way. I can see it. There is a 74D counter-stamped with a 4. Thankfully, it's not the DDO. There is that 2015 right there, NIFC number 3. 47 likes. We're getting there. Yeah, it's actually, I was surprised because the, oh, excuse me. I think my sleepiness is starting to catch up with me. The amount of deer carcasses that I seen today. Hey, Emil, how you doing? And when I say carcass, there was nothing but the skin. The rest of it was scattered all over the highway. It is unbelievable. Them semis, man, they just destroy those deer. Terrible. But yeah, they were like crazy, crazy. All right, NIFC's on the board. Woo. That's true. That counter stamp is a miscellaneous. Nice catch, Joseph. I will add that on there right now. I wasn't thinking about that. All right. So we have a miscellaneous now. Miscellaneous. Oh, logging trucks. Yeah, I mean, it was way worse in Michigan. I seen one or two in Ohio, but Michigan, it seemed like, was like every few miles. But they do have a much larger deer population up there. All right, come on, Shiny. What'd the car look like, Namaste? That thing had to be rough. Even a big car like that, I would think, at 80 miles an hour, that had to be a little hard on the vehicle. I would think. I could be wrong, but I would think so. First 1977 D of the night. I've not seen any of those yet. Ooh, 71 D. Man, the yawns are setting in. This is the first night I haven't worked till 10:30 either. She was jogging. Woo, that one would have hurt. Jogging at 80 and hit a deer, it's over. She wasn't going anywhere. That would have ended the night for that old lady. Yeah, I know they're big cars, but just 80 seems, man, that seems like a lot. Even for one of them big boats. You're welcome, Josh. I'm sorry. My time on the road is catching up with me. Actually, the time of a lot of work and not much sleep, I think, is what's catching up with me. I never sleep great when I'm not at home. So hopefully I'll sleep a little bit better tonight. Back to work in the morning. Man, hoping for a proof. Not it. Hey, there's my buddy's initials. Another NIFC. The DP initials, man. I see them things all the time. They look just like that. If anybody knows who this is, I would love to know. 2004 NIFC. The other guy that gets coins at one of my banks, his first name starts with a D. I wonder if it's him. I see a lot of them in my area. It's always NIFCs. Always. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Chip. I'm thinking I'd have wasted it. Yeah, mid-60s would hold up. That's back when they made real cars. I don't know if I have a DDR. I have a repunch mint mark that is a D, I believe. trucking. There's another NIFC 2016. There's a 72D. It's close to an OFG, but it's there. Yeah, I don't think... I'll double check trucking. I could have a couple of those. If I do, I haven't looked at them in a while. Oh, never mind. I got it. You sent me pictures. Now I understand. That is machine doubling. Yeah, that's machine doubling. That could be, let me look at that could be an RPM on the D, maybe. The stuff on the rest of it, you mind if I pull this up and show it, trucking? The pictures? I think it's a good example to show somebody. Do you mind or not? Where's my other... Truckin' just sent me some, Busby. I'm going to look at yours again. I think yours may be machine doubling as well, but I want to double check them. Okay. Let's see here. Just double checking something in my book here real quick. Oh, they don't have those in here. Okay. All right. I've had a bunch of people ask me. I think this is a good example, so I'm going to show these photos real quick. Truckin' sent me these. So if you can see it, you can see right here, this is definitely machine doubling. And it's because this is a straight line, it's real shelf-like. When it's actual doubling, they're a lot more rounded. So this is a good example of machine doubling right here. You can see it on the L and the F. This could, I would look at Variety Vista on this RPM trucking. There is, I think, 3 or 4 different ones for a 64. If I remember right, this looks similar to one. Not the same one I found recently, but it looks similar. So that I would check. I'd check Variety Vista for that one. I think there's 4 of them. And here's another good example on the D and the O. That's definitely machine doubling. So it's very, very shelf-like. It's not rounded at all. So that's what you're looking at on your DDOs, DDRs. So I hope that helps somebody. I know a lot of you guys have asked me about that. So hopefully that explains it. If you can see it, if you're watching on a phone, it might be a little bit tough. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely like it's a step. It's like if you think about a cliff, it's like a cliff and then it's straight down. An actual one is a lot more rounded. So, yeah, they are good picks. That was the reason I asked if I could do it. So, you're welcome, trucking. But I would definitely check on that DDO or the RPM on Variety Vista. That looks similar to one that's on there. I just don't remember the picture exactly. You're welcome, Busby. You are welcome, Nettie Susan. I'm always open for questions if you guys got them, and if I got an example, I'm happy to show it to you. So it's not every day that you get to see stuff like that. Sometimes they're hard to find that are good examples. That one was pretty clear. 83. Not the no FG. There's a 72D. Not the no FG. Ooh, we hit 50 likes too. I will do the 50 likes giveaway here in just a minute. I'm going to do one more roll here. And then we'll go ahead and jump into the 50 likes. Why can we not have some silver? The rabbits will get you. I haven't been on Highway 5 in years. Back when I lived in San Diego, I used to head up 5 every now and then, but it's been a long time since I have done that. So far, Gilbert, but there's still time. I am not giving up till the last roll's cracked. We've been starting to see some more silver lately, so hopefully there's time. All right, 50 likes. Yes, Busby, I was in the Navy. That's why I like the Gary Sinise Foundation and that kind of stuff a lot. I am a veteran. So I did 3 years in San Diego. There are 2 rosy dimes right there for the 50 likes. All right, let me get, I don't even have the night botter pulled up. There we go. Mods, keyword will be D-I-M-E-S. Dimes. Dimes is the keyword. Jump in if you would like. Hey, Jody, how are you? Or should I say Greenwood? Scott H., I believe it was you that sent me an email. I have not read it yet, but I'll get to it the next day or two and get back to you. Just so you know, I've been out of town. All right, we have 47 watching, and we have 37 now eligible. I'll give you a few more seconds, and then we are going to count it down and pick a winner. Okay, thanks, Scott. I just don't like people to think I'm ignoring them. So, all right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Leighton Holman. Leighton Holman is the winner. 50 likes tonight. He is back on it again. Leighton Holman with the big win. Congrats, Leighton. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it, and you are very welcome, sir. All right, 75 likes will be next. We have some EOSs, and we also will have the Ducky Duck races. We're going to have a preview for the next holiday coming up. Preview duck race. All right. 71D. I need to add these other NIFCs to the board. I should have done that. Well, I had a little pause action going on there. 74D. No. Oh, great, Brian. I will cross that one off the list. I think I still have 4 more tubes here to go through. I started looking before I left, and I still have, I think it's 4 more. I do not have mine separated that well. My rosies I just throw in tubes. Probably make life easier if I did them by year. Hey, Crafty Dragon, how are you? All right. Yuck. Come on, silvery stuff. We're running out of time here. I say that. We still have 16 rolls to go, so yeah, it is 16. So there is still time. All right, I'm going to do this one, then we're updating the board before we get into the last 15 rolls. Come on. All right, 2 more nifsies to add. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, that's a bummer, Busby. Yeah, I went in early. My parents signed for me. I was actually in boot camp. I was out of boot camp before I turned 18. So I graduated at 17 on June 25th, or June 20th. Left on the 25th for boot camp. But I enjoyed my 3 years in the military. It was good. Probably some things I would do different if I did it again, but I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, that is a real bummer. Couldn't get your braces off, so they wouldn't let you in. Or they wouldn't hold your spot, I should say. Not that they wouldn't let you in. All right. Come on. Back, maybe, he says. Say, earlier it was me, Walker Magnet. I had my wheat sensor in dates, in tubes by date. For sure. It's just the dimes. I get so many, like from doing seeded hunts and stuff. And I normally, with those, I usually will trade them in for either Mercs or something else. So I don't really, I don't spend a lot of time on my rosies. Like I said, I buy a lot of barbers when I can find them. Barber quarters, barber dimes. For some reason, I am hooked on those. I just don't understand why, because it's not my favorite design. But when I see them, man, I just have to have them. Probably because they're somewhat abundant. For as old as they are, they're easier to find than a lot of other stuff. So I think that helps, but I like them. Oh, did you sell a nice one last night? Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that I missed that. I was looking forward to it, and then I realized way too late that I had missed it. Oh, that is a bummer. 1900p. Is that a $50 Walker magnet? I'm assuming. Hey, Sean Bowden, how you doing? Man, that was close right there to being a no FG, but we couldn't pull it off. Because I still got, where did those go? I got all these I bought a few weeks ago. I'm going to try to catch that Walker magnet. Oh, 1900 dime. Nice. I still got all these. I haven't even looked at these things yet. These are all Barbies. They've been sitting here in a bag. I have not even went through them. Couldn't tell you what's in there, but I find them, I buy them. So, like the barbers, for whatever reason. I don't know what I'm up to, 2 or 3 tubes of dimes now. Tube and a half or two and a half or 2 tubes of quarters. Oh, no problem, Sean. I'm doing well. I was out of town for the last Saturday, so be out of town coming up here again for 2 Saturdays and a Tuesday. Missed 3 streams over Thanksgiving, but it will be worth it. I'm looking very forward to getting away with the wife for a week. Hit some antique shops and just try to get some rest. Spend some time soaking in the hot tub. I am really looking forward to it, I gotta be honest with you. Those of you who have been there, I've been there a lot of times, but I'm looking for something new to try. Possibly. Come on in. Jello. You going tonight? I figured you were going to run out of cookie steam. I said you were downstairs frosting cookie, and everybody's like, ooh, is there some for auction? And I said, no, not tonight. Maybe Saturday. I got Mr. Potato Head here, but it is not helping so far.
It's just a spud.
Just a spud? You even sound tired.
Why did you put this stuff over here?
I just moved it out of the way. I was going to move it back over here when I got done. That should be the updated bill from that one place. All right, we have 8 more rolls to go. And Namaste, Vinny, Lori, and Brian all say hi, Mrs. O.
Hi, everybody.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Mrs. O is whooped out. What's that?
They cut it almost in half.
That's what she said. She thought she was going to do, but I didn't argue I was going to believe it when I seen it, but all right. 8 to go. Hey, Ernest Edwards, how you doing? And Mrs. O says hi
To all the people.
to all the peoples. She looks like she is seriously ready for some nunites. It looks tired.
Oh, I wasn't this tired the last call. I think it's probably because I didn't take those pills today.
I think my drive's catching up with me. I started yawning a little while ago. There is another NIFC 2008. There's a 72D. Not the no FG. All right. You gonna make it? You look like you could fall down in your tracks.
I don't know why I'm still standing here.
I was wondering, but I thought maybe there was a reason. Come on. Nope. All right. Just a second. Oh. Night. Love you.
Me too. This isn't the big fat one, is it?
No, that's a Olympic commemorative from '84. They had a pile of those, like a couple hundred of them.
Just that same thing?
Yeah, the box and everything is all missing.
You mean, I don't know what you mean by that.
It should be in a box like them ones down there from the mint with the COA and all that certificate of authenticity. It should be in all that, but it was missing when they bought them.
Isn't that just an ounce of silver?
No.
Oh.
No, it's 90% silver. It's a commemorative commemorating.
$1. It's right on it.
Yes, the $1 coin commemorating the 1984 Olympics, which I believe were in L.A. Brian Jensen, member for 7 months. VMC, member for 15 months. He says, silver, silver, silver. I'm with you. I am ready for some silvers.
I think I'm starting to get silver in my hair.
No.
I think so. I think there was some little ones in the back too.
You have some silver in your hair?
I think so.
You ready for a vacation?
You know, there is people that I work with that are younger than me that have way more silver in their hair than I do.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, well, their line of work is, I think, a little more stressful than mine.
That's probably true.
Am I ready for vacation?
Yes.
I'm still trying to decide if I want to be in the same car with you or not.
Why?
Because you drive me bonkers sometimes.
We drive each other bonkers. It's part of marriage.
I don't know that I drive you bonkers because you don't tell me that I drive you.
I don't want to be rude.
But I want you to tell me the things I do that
I'll
you
tell
don't
you
like.
when you drive me bonkers from now on.
Thank you.
Sorry, Chip. We're not getting a room. I'm at home, so I don't have to pay for one. No rooms. All right.
I'm ready. I think I will actually enjoy vacation this time.
I think you will too. I got a feeling.
I won't enjoy the price tag.
Well, I mean, right now it's paid for other than the groceries. If we don't go do anything,
Gas?
it's groceries. Yeah, but it's 5 hours down there. It's a tank of gas. Maybe a little over a tank between the entire trip.
It's still money.
Don't worry about it. I'll spend it.
Out of the same account I always spend it out of. So.
Just
really
pretend you didn't do it, then, so it'll be
really
okay.
doesn't help.
Nope, it's going to be fine.
No. I don't like it when you spend money because you don't have as much self-control as I do.
I think the expensive part is paid for already, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right, one more roll after this one. I'm sorry, Helen, it's not looking good.
You'll have to take your fingers and doodads in case you find any coins.
Yes, I got to take that in a loop and whatnot with me. So I was just getting ready to ask everybody that has been down there before. I mean, we've been there before, but what is their favorite thing down there? Maybe to get a new idea on something
One
to
of
do.
the ladies that I work with was telling me that we should go to the knife place.
Yeah, there's a large one in Sevierville, if that's the same one.
Yep.
Smoky Mountain Knife Works, I
We've
think it
never
is.
really hung out there before and done anything. We were always in the other two.
Yeah.
We've never really checked out that place.
Well, I mean, when I'm down there, I like to be like where the mountains are around me. That's kind of like the whole thing of it, but that I like. But we need to try something different this time. That's why I was going to ask if there was some other ideas.
I want to find a boot store. See if I can find me some good leather boots.
There should be several boot stores, leather stores down there. Boot
Now
stores.
that I have my nice leather bag.
Ooh, matching
Real-
boots with the leather
Well, they're
bag.
not going to match because they're not the same company, but I want real ones.
We'll see. We'll look. See what you can find. We'll do it. All right. Yes. So that's the question I was going to ask. We are headed to Pigeon Forge for the entire week of Thanksgiving. Love you. Good night. So we've been down there quite a few times. I've been going down there since I was a kid with my parents. What are some of your favorite things to do there? I'm looking for something different. I mean, we do like the regular stuff there. Oh, really? You used to work at KOA and Pigeon Forge. That's pretty cool. A guy that I work with, I think they went there recently and stayed a couple months ago. So anyway, looking for some different ideas. Maybe you guys got some different ideas, something else we can try. We've done most of the regular touristy stuff. It's beautiful, Lori. It is beautiful. You will love it. All right, one more NIFC to add. That puts us at 6. She would like a Benji. Got it. So, you also get another 90 trucking if you want to ask her. You'll get a skunk 90. And then you'll get a 90 and a 40 for the box. You'll get a skunk 90. You have $3 face in NIFCs. I will do another 40%er. I'm assuming you would like to trade. Let me know. She's charging her phone. Oh, I gotta try that. Nothing wrong with some Flavor Town. I'll take some Flavor Town any day. So there is a 40. I'm assuming she'll want to switch. So there is another one. And then just let me know what you would like for your second 90. Cracks me up when you hear pew pew. Trade and a second Benji. Got it. There is a second Benji, as well as 2 40s. Thank you guys very much, Helen and Truckin'. What happened to the stream count? Let me update it. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I pushed the wrong button. We should be at 6. I have not, Chip. That could be something we could try. Walker Magnet. Now there's something I hadn't considered. There's something I hadn't considered. No problem, Helen. Thank you guys very much for the box purchase and donation. I appreciate it. I wish we would have done better. The WB boxes are coming around. That one just did not pan out, unfortunately. We had 6 NIFCs, 1 miscellaneous. All right. We got... Thank you, Helen. I appreciate it. Yes, Pigeon Forge is in the Tennessee. We can't do the Klingman's Dome, Sean, because my wife does not like heights. So she's not big on escalators on the side that doesn't have a wall next to it. So we got to watch that. Uh-oh, Busby's exhausted. Yes, Helen, we are headed to Pigeon Forge the week of Thanksgiving. Just for the record, I told her to pick a CB box. You may have been right, Truckin'. You may have been right. Okay. You never know on the boxes. Yeah, Kate's Cove we've done a couple times, but it's been a few years. Maybe like 4 or 5 years since we've done that. We usually do some antique shops, but I wanted to find some other things to do. But I know after Thanksgiving down there, it is going to be nuts. So I'm thinking those days we may just hide out at the cabin. All right, duck race number 1 for tonight. Duck race number 1. We have a Los Angeles 1984 Olympic commemorative. It is a $1 United States of America. It does not have the box or the COA. That's why I could get it as cheap as I did. Starting bid on this, not starting bid. The price per spot donation will be $3 per spot. $3 per spot, 12 spots. $3 per spot, 12 spot. Hey, Jordan Fitch. No, Chip, we're definitely not doing the Skylift. That is for sure. All right, so we have Lori, Camarista, Helen, Truckin', Brian, Jensen, Leighton Hallman, John, Brian, Chip. I got you a spot, Truckin'. You and Helen. Busby. Walker Magnet. Make sure I didn't miss anybody here. We got Lori, Helen, Truckin', Brian, Leighton, John Bryan, Chip Warner, Busby, Walker Magnets. All right, 3 spots still available. If you would like to get in, I will open it up for seconds in a minute if they're not taken. 3 spots still available. If you would like to get in, it is $3 a spot. 12 spots. All right, 1 for Shell Bell. J Dud. All right, it leaves 1 spot. I am now going to open it up for seconds. If you want a second spot, type 2. We're going to go to the pick a number system. It is a 1984 Los Angeles Olympics commemorative. So we have Helen, Truckin', Lori, Chip, all right, I am going to pick a number between Helen, Truckin', Lori, and Chip. The one closest to the number is going to win the spot. All right, here is the number between 1 and 100. Pick a number between 1 and 100. The closest gets the spot. Between Helen, Truckin', Lori, and Chip. 77, 86, 26, 56, 64. 64, and that is going to put Lori closest. Lori is the closest at 56. 6. Well, hang on. That is 8 away. Chip is 10. Yep, you'd be 13. So, Lori, you get the second spot. That was a pretty good guess, considering. All right, let me get this rolling. I'll get this game going. Give me just a second here. Second, I'm getting rid of this fly. He's been driving me crazy. He just fell out dead on the counter, just like that. Okay. We're getting ready for the next the next holiday here, so we're going to do a Thanksgiving turkey timer race for this one. Names, edit list. All right, here we go. All right, we are ready to roll. Here we go. Switch over to the computer screen. We have 222 set. Oh, I forgot to see what Vinny picked for Schnuffles. Five shuffles. There it is. Thank you, Vinny. All right, super full screen. Shuffles are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. And they're off. Leighton Hallman out to the early lead. Can he hang on? That's the question. Walker Magnet second, followed by J Dud. Leighton Hallman still hanging on. Leighton Hallman first, Walker Magnet still second, J Dud starting to fade, now Busby into third. Now Busby into second. And he'll take the lead from Leighton, who has led since the beginning of the race until now. Busby out front. Busby still out front. Here comes the Walker Magnet. He will take the lead. Walker Magnet to the front. Followed by Brian Jensen in a distant third. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Walker Magnet barely holding on. Now Helen Miles takes over. Now it's Brian Jensen. Here comes Lori Camarista. Making a move and takes the lead. Now Chip Warner comes into second place. "30 seconds to go. Lori Camarista still out front. Chip Warner second. Brian Jensen, Leighton Hallman, well, he was third. He just dropped way back. Chip Warner to the lead, under 15 seconds. Can Chip hang on? 10 seconds to go. Brian Jensen's trying to make a move. Is Chip going to do? Oh my gosh, and Walker Magnet comes from the back. Walker Magnet back to front for the win. With 2 seconds to go, he takes the lead. Holy cow. Way to go, Walker Magnet. He just zoomed in out of nowhere. I thought for sure Chip had him covered. Walker's turkey's having a seizure. Yeah, that's how Shellbell usually does it too. All right, Walker Magnet with the win. Congrats, Walker Magnet. There it is right there. Beautiful. $1, 1984 Los Angeles Olympic commemorative is yours, my friend. And now you get to pick a box to top it all off. I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you CBs had silver last week, and 2 of the 3 WBs had silver last week. 1 of the CUs. That's how things went. A losing day on the streams today. Oh man, Brian. How's the hand? And Walker says CB1. All right. CB1 says the Walker Magnet. CB1. All right. Let me grab that. In the meantime, Walker, let me know what you would like for your 90%er. You will also get a 40 to start out the box. Ooh. All right, this is to keep us alive. 5 streams in a row with silver. The pressure's on, Walker Magnet. You got to keep us afloat here for another stream. Oh, good, Brian. All right, here we go. Well, I don't see any marked coins, which I really like. But I do not see any shine Y on the ends either. All right, we're going to have to hunt them and see how it goes. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Ugh. All right, here we go. Roll 1 for Walker Magnet coming up. Hey, Rusty Nail, how you doing? Roll number 1. Bring on the silver. Here we go. Let me know, Walker, what you would like also for your 90. You get a 90 and a 40 right up front here. I'll get them pulled aside in an envelope. There is a 73D. We're trying, AK. We need to do something. Box 1 was not nice. Hopefully box 2 will be better. I'm hoping. Here is roll number 2. I do not see anything yet. 96. There's a 73D. Just a second. That S and that T are looking a little funny to me. I want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. I do not find many 73D DDOs. But that right there is going to be one. Look at that S. That S is definitely a DDO. There's no doubt about that being split. That is a 73D DDO right there. Thank you, Martin. So, I don't find these often, so let's just take us a little look-see here. I'm going to pull up the PCGS example real quick. I do not find many of these. This is a new one. I think I found one of these ever, but it was in terrible shape. So we're just going to take a little look. Let me pull this up real quick, just a minute. There is the FS 101. Yes, sir, that looks like it. Let me switch over to the computer screen here. So right there is the S. That looks exactly the same. Same serif. Also got a little splitting on the left side of that T. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit here. There we go. So yeah, you got the splitting right here on the S. Oop. Too bad I can't zoom in on that anymore, but it's definitely there. So let's look at price on one of these. What do these go for? And this one won't be great. This is probably going to be a 30. I'm going to say a 30, 35, somewhere in there. Maybe a 40. So you're 18-ish, $18 to $20, somewhere in that vicinity. So that's not terrible. I will definitely take that. So there you go, Walker Magnet. We started out with something. That's in roll number 2. Roll 2, that is another miscellaneous. So we will take that. let me get that flipped up here real quick. Now that I'm resupplied on flips. All right, I'll work on the rest of it. Get that board filled, he says. All right. So that is a 1973 DFS 101. And that was HSWO, and it is 11/7/23, Election Day DDO right there. We'll take that. Very nice. Congrats, Walker Magnet. Find number 1 of the box right there. That is why we look at them all. You never know. There is a 72D. I got to back this thing off a little bit. I had that scope too close. Alright, that one's not the no FG. I'll get that added as a miscellaneous here in just a second. Miscellaneous number 2 on the night. It was good, Kayla. Crazy busy. We did manage to squeeze in a Red Wings game Saturday night, which was fantastic, but I painted the entire house except for the dining room. But had a good time. A lot of work. I'm still sore. I didn't realize how sore I was. I kind of forgot about it. And then I carried boxes upstairs when I got home, and I was like, oh, I remember now. I was hurting for certain on Sunday night after I laid their kitchen tile. But all in all, good. Hey, Todd, how you doing? How's gymnastics going, Kayla? Is she still loving it? If you're looking to adopt, you're available. Well, now that I'm back at my daughter Morgan's tomorrow night. Trying to get that done before the baby arrives. Should be able to finish wiring tomorrow night, and then start hanging drywall upstairs. There's another 73D. No dice on that one. There's a 77. Ooh, 3rd of December. It'll be here soon. Is she ready? Hey, Robert Ortega, how you doing, brother? Is the weather still cooling down for you out there? I hope. All right. Come on. Come on, Silver Genie. Be nice. Give us the stuff here. 72D. It's a really nice 72. That will not be the DDO though. Ooh, they're all in one room now, eh? How do they feel about that? Oh, nice, Robert. That sounds like great working weather. I like them 50s in the morning. Feels good. We had a couple days, it was cold here, but it has rebounded nicely. All right. Roll 6. Come Come on, Silver. I need to make it happen here. They're excited, but you're more excited? I can imagine. I can see that. I am excited about sleeping in my own bed tonight. I am excited about that. The one I had there was not bad, but nothing beats your own bed. At least in my opinion. 71D. No dice. Oh, I can't imagine. I don't share well when it comes to sleeping quarters sometimes. Oh man, Busby, that's not right. Tell him to bring you a steak at least. That actually sounds really good. Texas Roadhouse. Without you, they gotta bring you a steak. I feel like that should be a rule. You go to Texas Roadhouse without me, bring me a steak. I don't even care about the potato, but I need the steak. You can keep the potato. Yeah, I did switch up the hat tonight, Martin. This is what I had on when I got home. Do you think that's what it is? Is it the hat causing all this nonsense? Because I can switch it. The other one's hanging up right over there. My stream hat. I'm trying not to be superstitious, but sometimes I feel like there's some weird stuff going on. Definitely the hat. Alright, after this roll, I'm going to switch it up. We'll see if it changes anything. We were finding silver with the other hat on it. Ooh. Wisdom teeth removal is no fun, Busby. No fun at all. I had that done when I was in the Navy. I went in, told them, I said, boy, the inside of my cheek really hurts. And they said, you need your wisdom teeth pulled. I said, well, when are we doing that? And they said, right now. And it happened immediately. No waiting, do not pass go. We just did it. All right. All right, we'll see if this fixes things. Wow, Robert, you still have them all? I don't know many people that do. It seems like nowadays that's almost a given that they're taking them at some point. I just don't know when some point is. No pulling unless you're asleep. I still remember the song that was on the radio when I had my wisdom teeth pulled. And every time I hear it, I think about it. The song was called I Saw the Sign. Who sang it? Who sang the song I Saw the Sign? Somebody out there knows. Who was it? Walker Magnet is on it with the ace of base. Ooh, interesting, Busby. Let me know what kind of box that ends up being. Yep, ace of base is it. That was the one that was on. I just kept my eyes closed. I was awake for the whole thing. Who's the singer? The singer sang it. Well, of course he did. The singer always sings it. 71D. No dice. You got me on that one, Walker. I didn't think you would be the one that would have that. I did not think. I actually figured it would be Robert, and I think he was the fourth one. Robert seems to get the songs when we do them. You got me on that one, Walker Magnet. I did not see it coming. I'll be honest. All right, this is roll 13. See, one shiny one back there. Probably going to be a 2022. Oh, that's true. It does take a little longer on the phone. I'm so used to watching streams on my computer now. I hardly watch. Well, Saturdays, if I'm at my daughter's, I'll have walkers on my phone. But normally, they're on my computer. You get no respect. Who was the comedian? Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. You and Rodney must be tight. Old Rodney Dangerfield. You had perfect teeth, Lori, and they still took them out? I had one come in sideways. That's why they took mine out. It was pinching the inside of my cheek. It was all infected. And they were like, these things got to go. I don't think I had much of a choice, to be honest with you. It hurt like crazy, so I was not sad to see it go. Sing it for you, AK? I'm not singing anything. I am not making anybody sit through that. I am not very far, Busby. Yellow Springs is probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes away, maybe. That is the home of Dave Chappelle. Lives in Yellow Springs, Ohio. Is my understanding, anyway. Actually, my wife goes to a chiropractor in Yellow Springs. Now that you mention it. Maybe for 500 likes, maybe. I usually only sing by myself in the car. I don't want to subject anybody to that kind of stuff. I have not, Rick. Martin, I've been at my son's the last 6 days. If I can figure out how, I may try to sneak out for a couple hours on Sunday. But I don't know if I can make that happen or not. Oh, Lori, all the dentists need money. They got to make that payment on their new Mercedes. I actually had a dentist here that I really liked. And she actually just moved to Indiana about a year ago. I was super bummed out when she left the practice I was at. She was young, too. She'd been around for a while. Hey, GA, how you doing? That's where I'm at, Sean, exactly. I did, was it last week on the way to work, the last day I worked Wednesday, I had my country playlist going, and the song was by John Conley. Who can come up with the song I sang like nobody's business on the way to work Wednesday morning. It came on. What song do you think it was? John Conley was the artist. Anybody, anybody, anybody? Any guesses? John got it. He was all over it, man. I love that song. Rose-colored glasses, man. That's a good one. Oh, we got a gold-plated rig. Another miscellaneous. Right there. And it is a gold-plated 1983. 1960 to 1980 on it. Counter-stamped and gold-plated. Another miscellaneous. I've had no problem finding those tonight. I did hear Backside of 30 the other day, but that was not the one that I was singing. Rose-colored glasses, man. That's a good one. There you go, Vinny. Sorry. Oh, your dentist retired? Same thing with mine leaving. I just don't like that. You get somebody you like, and that is the most pain-free dental place I've ever been to in my life that I was going to. And after she left, it hasn't been terrible, but it has not been the same, I can tell you that. I feel like when I come out of there, my jaw hurts. Everything's all twisted out of shape. A good dentist is something, I'm telling you. Definitely a good deal to have a good dentist. Rose-colored glasses? No, I think it was in the 80s, Busby. Pretty sure it was the 80s. It's probably a bad sign if they retired after your appointment. Silver! Come on! We gotta find goodies for the Walker magnet. 1978. Wow, was it that long ago? There is a NIFC, first one of the box. I thought that would have been 80s for sure. 1978. Wow. This is CB, Martin. CB box. So I have 5 more boxes here. I am going to go through myself starting after the stream. And I will have all freshies again for next week. You're welcome, Martin. Yeah, silver was just starting to pick up for me, GA. Lately, I have been finding a little bit more. I was excited about this week because it seems like it's been on the uptick, but so far, none tonight yet. All right, I need to add this other stuff to the board here. One more roll, we're through the top half of the box. That is true, John Bryan, right there. One day he'll set those rose-colored glasses aside. And that will be that. Me too, Martin. I am ready. I'm trying to pick up a few items for that night. Is there anything anybody would like to see in the Gary Sinise auction? I will write them down and see what I can find. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in the auction. Alright, I need to update the board. Ooh, you ordered reverse proofs? I love the reverse proofs. 58 mint set. Well, there'll be one of those, but... well, there might be one of those. I still have to email you, too, about that, Martin. Libertad? Older Libertad or newer Libertad, Chip? Ooh, 66 likes already. Nice. Alright, so I have one NIFC. That puts this at 7. Hey, Vincent. How you doing? Either. How did Cellular Metal do tonight? Did they find some shiny? Oh, that is awesome, Walker Magnet. We can do that. Very generous, brother. Very generous. You have to have a membership if you're going PCGS or NGC, Sean. There is no other option. You at least have to get their minimum membership. 440%ers, nice. So, yeah, that should be it. 3 miscellaneous. Yeah, we're good. And a 90. Yeah, very, very nice of you, Walker Magnet. I appreciate it, brother. We will do that. We'll make a nice little package then. And we will auction it off. What kind of mint sets are you looking for, Busby? Depending on what you're looking for, I may be able to get them. You're going to pay more ordering them from the mint. Ooh. What are we talking about? What kind of space coin? I'm intrigued. I feel like I missed all kinds of things by not being at the auction yesterday. What kind of space coin is it? I agree with you, Namaste. I don't buy anything from the mint. I'd rather buy it cheaper, second-hand, than pay them the ridiculous prices that they want. And it's not even that good. Apollo Anniversary Coin. Is this a silver coin or what is this? I asked because I have a whole bunch of space stuff in that collection I just bought. I know, Lori. I know you're trying. Oh, Annex doesn't require a membership. So there you go. If you don't want a membership, you can go through Annex. I am working on getting an NGC order together, so I'll be doing an NGC. I'm just going to get the minimum subscription. No free vouchers. A footprint from the moon landing. Oh, nice coin flip. I don't know much about Annex. I know that the only thing that worries me about them, not that they do a bad job, but they just don't command the same money when you're selling as the other two do for whatever reason. I don't understand the whole thing, but $71D, not the DDO. Yeah, I always used to think that PCGS was the way to go because of that, but anymore, I don't know. I just don't care. PCGS has riled me. I need to do my follow-up video. I keep forgetting about it on my 99 wide AM. There you go, Lori. That's what we need. Maybe that's what we needed to hear. We need it for the vets. Well, I will elaborate more in the video, but I am not doing anything with PCGS anymore. Done. Not having it. All right. Oh, okay. Let me check real quick. Let me look at that Walker magnet. Ah, yes. This looks familiar now. Okay. Yep. I recognize it now for sure. Now I recognize it. Yeah, I was wondering how CAC was going to go. I haven't heard much feedback from anybody, so I agree, Leighton. I agree. I've seen a lot of videos lately from people that have done PCGS submissions that I think really got the short end of the stick on the things that they say. And there's a 72D, which makes me very sad, but I always thought they were like the Cadillac of grading companies, and oh, I know, Coin Flip. The price difference just for having that little CAC sticker on a coin is like ridiculous. I mean, it raises the price 15%. It's a lot. And I don't understand how they got that kind of respect for a company that really hasn't been around very long. Sounds like a good idea there, Emil. I think that's the direction I'm heading. I am going to finish my War Nickel set because I already have most of them in PCGS, but I'm buying them second hand, so we'll see if that matters or not. Thought maybe we had something for a minute, but no. Didn't make it. Hey, Show Me Stacker, how are you? All right, 16 rolls to go. Hey, Diggin' Dave, I have been all right. Out of town working at my son's here the last few days. We got a proofie. We got us a proofie. There it is, 1986S. Clad proof, not terrible shape. I'll take it. Proof on the board. Still missing out on some silver, but you been out detecting any, Dave? I just got me some new headphones that came today for my AT Pro. I know, Walker Magnet. We got the proof out of the way. Now we need the shiny. Just need the 90 and the 40. Oh, I know how the snow is, but I'll go all winter here as long as the ground's not froze. I just haven't had much time to get out recently. I'm going to try to sneak out for a few hours, possibly on Sunday. I don't know if I can make that happen, but I'd like to. The silver has picked up, Dave, but it has been still a little slow, but much better than it had been. I did, Walker Magnet. I did see it. I actually know the lady that runs Nocta because I email her for our donations for our hunt that we do every year. I think it's going to be a pretty good product, but I'd like to have it in hand a little bit and see what happens. I think it will, Dave. It does every year. It's just you just got to wait it out. That's the problem. Waiting's not an easy game for me either. I don't like waiting. But yeah, I watched a couple videos on that pinpointer. I know there's a couple new ones out. I have not had time to watch yet. But it is out by, some people have it in hand to do reviews on now, which is good. I'd like to see that. I mean, I seen the little promo video they put out, but I'd like to see somebody actually using it. Because our club president knows her really well. He used to be a dealer. There's another NIFC. But he does not sell metal detectors anymore. He got a new job, got out of that business. He said it is a very cutthroat business, though. Selling metal detectors. There's a lot of competition. So there is not a lot of dollars to be made unless you're selling a lot of product. Which I think nowadays they're selling more because it's like everybody and their brother's metal detecting now. And it seems really the same way with coin roll hunting. There's so many people coin roll hunting now compared to 5 years ago. But I'm assuming once the silver dries up some people will probably quit doing it. And then maybe we'll get lucky and see a little more silver in the boxes. But 11 rolls left. We're trying. I was feeling real good about tonight too. After last week, I thought, man, we're going to get on some good ones. We'll see. I'm curious to see what I find in the other 5 boxes. Whoa. Whoa! I run into all kinds of things right there. So yeah, I'm curious to see what the other boxes come up with. I'll be real sad if we go backwards and there's no silver. Because we've been getting some silver every week lately. And it's been a little bit more every week. I do not want it to dry up. Ooh, 70 likes. We're close. Yeah, I could peek at the other boxes tonight. I'm hunting them all anyway after this. Maybe we'll pop them all open and take a little look-see. See what we see in the top of them. I got 5 other ones here to hunt. Hey, Silver Addiction, how you doing? What were you guys working on so late? Were you pouring a big project or just getting stuff done because you're a little behind? I think you missed a proof, Dante. That was about it. We got everything but the silver so far. There's a 72D. I was tired, but I'm coming out of it now. I probably won't stay up too late after the stream tonight, though, just because I need to get in my own bed and get some sleep. Woo! 120-yard pour at 3:30. That's serious right there. It could happen, Vinny. I've had that happen many times before. Hunt a couple boxes on the stream, and then the other ones you open up, got enders. You never know. It has been a long time since we've seen an ender, though. I don't understand. I mean, I understand what the deal is, but I don't like it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We were seeing them pretty regularly earlier in the year. Seven rolls left. There's a 71D. I do have one and more NIFC sitting here to add yet. There's an 83, not the no FG. I think it's been 3 months probably or better since we've seen an ender. It's been that long. Hey, Ben Chisholm. Oh, Joseph, you mentioned me being tired, now I'm yawning again. I was doing good for a little bit. I got 73 on my end, so 74 is probably likely. 75 likes, we will be doing another giveaway. We're closing in on the end of this box. 5 rolls left. Running out of time. Trying to go 5 streams in a row, but it is not looking good. $71D. Oh, I can imagine you are beat. I probably should be tired, all the work I did the last few days, but I mean, I am tired, but I feel like I should be a lot more tired. I don't know when painting got to be so much work. Just can't handle it like I used to, I guess. 96. All right, 4 more rolls to go. It's looking rough, Lori. It's looking rough. Yes, we need a Sammy. Yes, I was going to double check with you anyway, but yes, I will do a pre-submission video. And I may do a how to submit coins to NGC because I've done PCGS. It may be a little bit different, so I'll probably go through the process and the coins, send them off, and then I will do a reveal when we get them back, is the plan. I am an old man. I'm 50 now, Walker Magnet. It's taking it out of me, I'm telling you. For some reason, it's really wearing me out, being 50. I just don't know what it is. I just don't feel like I'm sleeping good lately. I'm sleeping, but it's like not good sleep. I feel like I'm waking up a lot. Oh, I usually don't do a live, if that's what you're asking, AK Grizz. I usually do a video and then put it out for everybody. But I could do a members only reveal. Open them up live. I know Southern Metal does that with his a lot. I'm sure you do, Emil, but I'm telling you what, when you haven't been 50 before and you get there, it feels old. All right, last roll right here. Last roll. Wait until you're 80 like Walker. That's not funny, he says. And it looks like we're going to be silverless tonight. Despite all the efforts that Lori put in to make it happen. She's been calling the silver all night, but it is not listening. Hey, Gambit7, how you doing? I don't think so, Nettie Susan. I cut way back on coffee intake. I haven't been drinking any at night. I was probably sleeping better when there was coffee. If you can believe that. Christopher Schultz just subscribed. Thank you very much, Christopher. If you are in the stream, I appreciate it. All right, we have an NIFC to add. Walker Magnet, what would you like for your 90? You actually have two 90s coming. I know you donated them, but you can pick them. Let me know what you'd like to do. We definitely have a 40 coming. All right, whatever suits the inventory. So I'll do a couple Benjis. I have the most of those currently. And a 40, and then I'm going to do a war nickel for the NIFCs. Did you say you were donating your duck race thing too, or not? Or no? Yeah, you won the first duck race. Remind me again, just because I want to make sure I get it right. Yes, okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Walker Magnet. That will help out a bunch in the Gary Sinise Foundation auction. That will be coming up Saturday night. Because we leave a a week from Saturday in the morning we leave for Tennessee, so I'm only going to have, what, 2 more streams, Saturday, Tuesday, unless I get wild and do a Friday night stream before we leave. But I don't know if I want to try to compete with Rob. I have to think about that. Yep, Walker Magnet donated all these goodies here, including his duck race win, to the Gary Sinise Foundation auction. Very, very awesome. We're headed to Pigeon Forge. Dad's spare change. A little R&R for me and the wife to get away for a week. That was actually what she got me for my 50th birthday present. Rob who? All right, so I'll ask you, if, and there's no guarantees that I would do this, if I did a Friday night stream next week, would anybody show up for that or not? All right, I will consider doing one next Friday, because we leave Saturday morning. I'll talk to Lynn about it and see what plans we got happening. And I will let you know probably next Tuesday whether I'm going to do that or not. All right. Thank you very much, Walker Magnet. Very generous of you, brother, to do that. So this is Walker Magnet. And he says, donate to the Gary Sinise auction. Thank you very much, Walker Magnet. That's super generous, brother. All right, so I will consider doing that. I'll let you know on Tuesday. I'm sure I'll be packed before then. I don't have any that night, AK. I'm sold out for Saturday. But you could do one for a future stream. I did not, Ben. I just got home from my son's today. I will start working on them and probably have everything in the mail on Saturday. So I've been out of town for 6 days. So I have to catch up from the last 2 streams and tonight and the end of the month giveaways will all be in the mail on Saturday. So oh, that would be awesome, Walker Magnet. I appreciate anything that you're willing to do, my friend. It's a this is one I think I'm going to continue to keep doing. It seems to be popular. A lot of people got behind it. So, also, I will have probably this week or early next week, I will have the email going out for anybody that is interested in doing the multi-channel giveaway for New Year's. That is going to be going out also very soon. I got to get that together and get it out this weekend or the beginning of next week. All right, 75 likes time. 75 likes. We have a 40%er. We do have one of those. We have a War Nickel, and we have a 1968 40%er. Okay, Silver Addiction, I'll add you to the list. Okay, very cool, AK. Let me know how you want me to do that. I can auction it off. Whatever you would like to do, let me know, and I'll figure out something that will work. Okay, Nightbot. Giveaways. Keyword will be 55. You're all on it already, so I'm just going to roll with it. Thank you, Martin. That's awesome. All right, 75 likes giveaway is going on. Type in the number 55 to get in if you're interested. 55. Yes, 55 plus. All right. We have 49 watching, 41 eligible. Got a few seconds, and then I'm going to count it down and pick a winner. K-Sun has the inside line. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, and look at that, would ya? Shinbone called that one. How about that? K-Sun 2006 wins another one. Congratulations. K-Sun even says rigged. Oh my gosh. All right. K-Sun 2006. He wins again. When does it end? Where did I put my pen? There it is. Congrats, K-Sun. All right. So, do we want to pop open the other boxes and see if there's any enders first that I am going to hunt, or do we want to do the duck race first? You guys let me know. I am up for either. All right, we'll check for enders first then. Looks like quite a few people say yes. All right, we're going to check the other boxes. I have 5 of them here. We're going to start out with the CU boxes because we have not looked at any of those yet. We're going to take a peeky peek here real quick. So here is CU1. That one is a maybe. I don't think so, but it's possible. I'm going to throw that one on the scale and see. No mint mark. I doubt it. It's light. All right. I do not see anything in CU1. Yeah, the toning looked good. CU1 and raise U2. All right, CU2 will be next. Oh, boy, these things are heavy. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Here is CU2. not see anything in this one right off that is exciting. All right. Next we will do CB2. Martin says, bring on the WBs. Here is CB2. This is the only CB box that is left. Ooh, I would take that, Vincent. I'm all over a Benji Ender. It is Silver Addiction. It is. It is not fun. It'll keep you young, I think. Yep, I do not see anything in this one. This looks a lot like the last box we just hunted. Barber Ender would be amazing. Alright, so now we have WB 2 and 3 left. Ugh. Here is the first of the 2 WB boxes I have left over. Yep, I do not see anything exciting in these either. $71D down there with some toning. Alright, one last box. The other WB box. Ugh. Hey old Bell, how you doing? WB3, huh? We'll see. Well, I don't see anything super exciting. I don't know. It could be an uneventful 5-box hunt. You'll know Thursday or Friday, depending on how soon I can get them done and get a video out. This one, this is the one I got from AK. That's my official box opening knife, Busby. AK Grizz sent that down actually right before the last Gary Sinise Foundation auction. All right. Okay. Yeah, he sent me a knife, he sent Lynn a knife, and then he sent a knife that we auctioned off last year for the Gary Sinise Foundation. I guess not last year in May when we did the last one, Memorial Day. Okay. So, it is time for the ever famous Tuesday Triple. Like I said, I do not have a lot of options for tonight. Here are the options that I have. We have this 1 ounce wheat penny round that's been hanging out for a while. We have a worn 1892-0 Morgan. And we have a Philharmonic. This is a 2013 Philharmonic. Unfortunately, them are the only options I have tonight. If you would like, instead, where did it go? There it is. I also have another one of the 1984 Olympic dollars I will also throw in as an option. So first, second, and third will win a prize. You have 4 to choose from if you should like one of those better than the other. So it is a $12 donation per spot, 12 spots to get in. $12 donation per spot, 12 spots. And I have Lori Camarista, Leighton Hallman, Busby, John Bryan, Silver Addiction, The Gambit 7, J-Dud, I Got You Busby, Sean Bowden, AK Grizz. Alright, I have 2 spots available. You have a few seconds to get in if you would like. Otherwise, I will open it up to seconds in a minute. 2 spots available if you'd like to get in. I will open it up for seconds here shortly. One for Walker Magnet. $12 donation, AK. All right, we have 2 spots left. 2 spots left. All right, last call for spots before I open it up for seconds. Last call, you got about 10 seconds to jump in. Couple more seconds. All right, we are open for seconds. If you want a second spot, type 2. I have Lori. Anybody else? And Silver Addiction. All right, we are closed. Whoop, hang on. Oh, Chip Warner jumped in. Lori is the only one so far that wants a second, so I'm giving it to Lori. Game closed. Thanks, Silver Addiction. Game is closed. Lori, you did get a second spot. Thank you, Sean. All right, give me a second to get this set up real quick. Let's see here. What do we want to do for a race this time? We'll do this one. we are ready to roll. And get switched over. All right, done. 2:22 on the clock. Hang on, I forgot to get shuffles again from Vinny. 4. Hey, Scott McClory, how you doing? All right, so we are ready to go back to the computer screen. All right, super full screen. We are doing 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, first, second, and third place will win. You will get to pick a prize in that order. First place picks first, second, third. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. AK Grizz out to the early lead. Now it is J-Dud by a nose. And here comes Lori Camarista to the lead. Now AK back out front, followed by Chip Warner. Walker Magnet third. We have about a 4-way tie for fourth. AK still hanging tough out there. One minute 30 to go. 1:30. Here comes John Bryan to the lead. John Bryan out front. Now AK back to the lead by a head. Here comes Busby. And Chip Warner moving towards the front. Now Busby into the lead. 1 minute, 1 minute to go. Busby still out front. Here comes Walker Magnet and Lori Camarista. Sean Bowden still hanging tough in fourth. He's been right there all the way. Now Lori Camarista to the lead. Walker Magnet, Busby, Lori, nose to nose. Walker Magnet now to the lead. Under 30 seconds. Under 30. Walker Magnet in the lead by a nose. Now it's Busby. Busby to the lead. He's fading a little. Here comes Walker Magnet to the lead. 10 seconds to go. Walker Magnet out front. Will he hang on? Here comes AK. Here comes Layton. It's going to be close. Ooh, and it looks like Layton, second, I think, is too close to call. Let's see. If I can figure out where my mouse is at. There we go. All right, there it is. Layton Holman first. J-Dud second. Silver Addiction finishes in third. Lori is a close fourth. So first, second, and third are the winners. Layton Hallman will get to pick first. Let me get names wrote down here. Second place is J-Dud. Third is Silver Addiction. All right, Layton, you are going to have first pick. All right, Layton with the first pick. Do you know what you would like? And he is taking the Morgan. That was a quick one. All right, Layton will take the 1892 O Morgan. She's been through the wars, but it is still a Morgan. Congratulations, Layton. J Dud, you are second. What would you like, sir? We have 1 ounce round, 1 ounce round. This is actually 90% silver. It is the 84 Los Angeles Olympic Games commemorative. So let me know, J Dud, what you would like. If you would like to see them closer, I can do that. The one on the left, this one. This is the 1984 Olympic commemorative. The case is a little scratched up, but the coin itself should be in very nice shape. Just confirm yes, and I will stick that in the envelope. Okay, thank you, J Dud. Silver Addiction, you will get the final pick, Philharmonic or the Wheat Penny round. I have an idea where you're going to go, but you tell me what you're thinking. I knew it. Philharmonic it is. All right, very good. Thank you, everybody, for donating for the race. I appreciate it. It all helps out the channel a ton. So thank you all very much. All right. EOS's for tonight. EOS's. EOS number 1 will be first. And we have a couple foreign coins, including a 1899 Deutsche Reich 10 Pfennig, 1899 on that bad boy. Coffee will be for EOS number 2. EOS 1. We are going to go with keyword, and it will be 1899. 1899, the number 1899 to get in. 1899. All right. 45 watching. We currently have 32 eligible. 32 eligible. All right. We are going to count it down and draw a winner. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is John Bryan. John Bryan will win a couple of foreign coins. Congratulations, John Bryan. All right. John Bryan is the winner. All right, now EOS number 2. EOS number 2. We are going to have some Freedom Coffee Company medium roast. And this is, I believe, a 2.5 ounce sample pack. And the key word for this one will be freedom. Freedom is the key word to get in on some coffee. Freedom. Few of you guys out there have had this coffee. What do you think? I know Emil liked it. Anybody else? Anybody? Very true, Scott McClory. It is not free. Oh, good. J-Dud liked it. All right, 24 currently eligible. 47 watching. Now 45. 45 eligible. Or 45 watching, excuse me. 24 eligible. I will definitely do that, Scott. We are having the Gary Sinise Foundation benefit auction Saturday night. I do one twice a year for the Gary Sinise Foundation. We will be making some money to help out some veterans, so hopefully. All right, only 26 eligible. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is Vincent Caparina. Well, Vincent, I hope you're a coffee drinker. Vincent Caparina wins some coffee. Congrats, Vincent. Congratulations. And I can put it in the chest, he says. All right, will do. I followed Vinny's advice and I got the mini chest out. And I'm going to transfer it to the big chest once we get a few things in here. The other one is starting to get a little heavy to be toting around. All right. So there is the mini chest. There we go. Thank you very much, Vincent. Some more good stuff into the treasure chest. Vincent donates. I will probably break the big one out every now and then just so we can take a look. So, appreciate it. Thank you very much, Vincent. I actually have a bag of this that I am going to be auctioning off in the auction Saturday night. So, it is a skinny one, but that other one's getting heavy, I'm telling you. Maybe I can have somebody come and be my official chest mover in the house here. Oh, John Bryan said something. Sorry. Oh, put yours in the chest too. Thank you, John. Very generous. John Bryan is also going to take EOS 1 and put that in the chest as well. Very generous, John. Thank you very much. I will probably start out Saturday's stream with the a look at the treasure chest just so we can know what's going on in there. So thank you, John. I appreciate it very much. Sorry I missed your comment. Instantly became the mayor. Oh, he said put it in the Gary Sinise auction. Okay. Put in the auction. My mistake. Got it. We will put it in the auction. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I will write a note on there. Gary Sinise. Thank you very much. And like I said, I will be sending out an email for the multi-channel giveaway probably in the next 4 or 5 days. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested. I have several people I'm adding to the list. So, all right, Gary Sinise auction for that one. So I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. I'm glad I could make it home in time to get a stream in tonight, hang out with everybody, hunt some boxes. It's been a minute. I have not hunted a box in like a week, so. But anyway, I appreciate every last one of you guys for hanging out with me. I look forward to seeing everybody Saturday for the Gary Sinise auction. All profits from that night will be going to the Gary Sinise Foundation. I have several items that were sent to me as donations that will also be getting donated and auctioned off, and all profits will be going to the Gary Sinise Foundation. So, thanks, Silver Addiction. I appreciate you popping in. So, have a great week, everybody. We will see you Saturday night for the Gary Sinise auction. Take care and have a wonderful night. See you on the next one.